What's up, guys? It's Sydney, and this is your 20-minute stretch for your hips and glutes. So have a seat on your mat and let's get started. What's up, guys? I'm so excited that you're here today, taking this time to make sure you get the sore and tight areas of your body stretched out with this glutes and hips stretch. So just to be clear, we're gonna kind of work from mid-back down to hamstrings, okay? All these things in the posterior chain tie into the hips and the glutes, so we're gonna be working in those areas today. You don't need any equipment, just some space on your mat, and we're gonna start off standing, okay, with just a basic mobility movement first, then we'll move into more of a static stretch, okay? So make sure before you head out today, if you wouldn't care to take a quick second and make sure you're subscribed to the channel, I'd appreciate it so much, okay? Hands on your hips, let's go left to right, shifting your weight over to your left foot and then over to your right foot. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Shift left, keep your feet nice and flat. And you're gonna kind of take it over and back to where your hip is kind of directionally towards your heel. Good job. Now let's make that just a little more fluid. Release an arm over top. Pull in and switch. There you go. Really lengthen that arm up top. Good. Lengthen and switch. Good. Let's keep this going for 3 more. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, last one, and I want you to hold right here. Hold, hold, hold. Reach this hand away from your hip. Good. Come back in the middle. Let's glide it right over. A little static position on this side. Good job. You should feel this all right here. Great job. 2, 1, and I want you to fold down in front now. Just let your back hang. Okay, walk over to the outside of your right pinky toe. Good. Make your way into the middle again, and then walk it outside of your left pinky toe. And if you're not down to the floor yet, I still want your chest facing pinky toe. Okay? Toes are pointed straight ahead to really get the hamstrings. Walk it back over. Let's go a little bit deeper now. Good. Slide back over to the left. Good. One more time each. Let's go back over to the right. Reach down, pull your chest towards your pinky toe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly make your way over. Grab onto your leg or your ankle and pull chest down towards your pinky toe. Good job. Good. All right, take your hands back in the middle here. I want you to widen your stance out just a little bit, okay? And we're gonna bend right leg and left leg. Okay, let's go ahead. Good. A lot of times our hips are tight because of the adductors or the inner thigh muscles, the muscles that pull your legs back towards each other. Okay, those make a big difference in hip mobility, glute activation. Good, and if you're not down on the floor, I want you here. Okay, just kind of putting all the weight in your feet. Good. All right, let's flow a little bit more. Left and right. A little deeper each time. Good. Come over to the left and hold for 10. 9. Go as low as you can. 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. Walk it over to the right leg bent and sit it down. Drive this left hip to the floor. 3, 2, 1. Make your way back into the middle. Great job. Heel toe your feet in. Okay, all the way in together, and I just want you to hang out right here. Okay, relax your spine, ankles together, knees are together. I want you to think about your hamstrings, and I want you to think about flaring them back towards the wall behind you. Okay, so reach forward just a little bit, push. Perfect. Keep your feet right where you are. Walk your hands out to a little bit of a pike. Keep them right there, heels down. Good, relax your neck. We're gonna move back and forth between these two poses here for a second. So drive those heels down, walk back to your toes. Good, hug your chest towards your quads. And release, walk your hands out, heels stay down. Good, keep driving your heels to the floor. You should feel this in the back of your legs all the way up. Perfect, walk it back, walk it back, walk it back. Grab onto your calves, your hamstrings, or your feet. Pull your chest right towards your quads. 3, 2, 1. Good, release and walk it out for your last one out here. Heels stay down. Beautiful. Take your right leg and I want you to place it over top of your left. Okay, keep your left leg straight as you walk back, walk back. Okay, front leg can be bent. There you go. So you should feel this one now a bit more in your glutes and hips. Go ahead and walk yourself over to the inside of your back foot. Good, come back to the middle. Shove your hip out to the side. Push it away for 5, 4, 2, 1. Good. Walk out just a little bit for me and let's just switch legs. So my left leg was in the back, now it's gonna be in the front, okay? Walk it back. My back leg, or my right leg in this case, stays nice and straight. And let's fold over top. Okay, if you can't get down there, go right here, but I do want you to make sure your hips stay straight. So make sure you're not rotated. Okay, hip bones and toes are facing the same way. And you just go where you feel the stretch today. No expectation, but to push yourself. Good, walk it over to the arch of your back leg. So for me, it's my right leg right now. As I walk over this way, my hip on the other side shifts out and back. I get a deeper stretch in my glute and my hip and my hamstring on that side. Great job. Back to the middle. And I just want you to push that back hip out and away. Okay, so let it shift to the side here. Beautiful. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Uncross your feet. Okay, and we're gonna walk out to a pike, and then you're gonna keep walking all the way out to a plank and a up dog position. Drop your hips down, big press up. Beautiful. We've been in the bent position for pretty much the first half of the stretch. Okay, now we're gonna open it up for a second. Get your hip flexors. If you feel some good blood flow in your legs right now, that's great. Remember those exercises. Come back to this stretch. It's not just useful one time. I keep it here forever on the channel so you can hit it every single day. Press down or lower down, and then we're gonna press right back up. Big exhale, push. Good, give me a neutral head, looking forward, big press away. Legs are straight back from your hips. Great job. Bring your toes together, bring your knees out. Let's sit back. Great job. Come back up to tabletop position. Take your right foot outside your right hand, and let's get up to a neutral position first, okay? So pelvis neutral, okay? Then lean forward. All right, so this is different than here, right? This is a super anteriorly rotated pelvis. I want you to go neutral and then lean, okay? You can put your hands here on your knee if you want, but you should feel this in the hip flexor of the back knee, or the back leg, I'm sorry. Good, come back up. Now I'll go a little bit wider, a little bit more forward. Hands down, and now you can really arch that hip down. Good job, lengthen your spine. And still, I want you pulling your belly button in so you're really pushing this hip forward. Perfect. Take your right hand, put it on your right knee, rotate and turn. Let that back hip drop even more. Great job. Come back to the middle, and let's switch it over to the other side, okay? So left foot up top, and we get back into our neutral position first, okay? So 90 degrees here, 90 degrees here. Knee is right over the ankle, knee is right under the hip here. We get neutral first, okay? So you're pulling your belly button here, then you lean, okay? Get that first. Feel it here, okay? You can put your hands here, here. Good job. Keep forcing this forward. Keep your belly button pulled in. 3, 2, 1. Take that foot forward and out just a little bit more. And let's go hands down inside this front foot. Now you can roll down to this deeper hip stretch in your runner's lunge. Okay, so push it down, pull your chest up. Good, breathe. Perfect, stay here. We're gonna sit here for a second. I know it's not comfortable, but that's why we're here, to make you hold these stretches that actually stretch you. Okay, we don't just get into a stretch and then when we feel it, we say, okay, good, done. We get into it, we feel it, we stay there, and then it starts to loosen up. Okay, you stay in the discomfort for the progress. Good, take your left hand, put it on your left knee, rotate over towards your left knee, and drop that hip a little bit more. Good, force it down, force it down. 3, 2, 1, come back to the middle. Great job. Put your hands down on the mat, and we're gonna take this front leg right underneath our body, okay? So we're gonna go into the pigeon pose progression. Hands down, leg is here, stay right here. Just point your hips to the floor, okay? If you can take this leg out to a 90-degree angle versus in here, okay? If you can get it to 90, go there, and then if you can inch down, go there. Okay, let's just get there first together. When you get there, fold over top. Okay, keeping your hip, making sure it doesn't roll up here, but your hip stays reaching for the floor. That's how we know we're getting deep into this opposite side glute, psoas area, hip area as well. You'll feel it in your inner thigh a little bit. Great job. Come up and relax for a second. And we're gonna go down one more time, but you're gonna go a little bit deeper. So get your spine right across your shin. Reach, reach, reach as low as you can, or push as low as you can. Good, a little bit further for 10. Keep those hips facing the floor. 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good job. Take this leg, tuck it in right here. Okay, back to a seated position. We're gonna stretch away from this hip one last time. Nice and tall over. Good. Keep your chest open, keep your hips open. Keep trying to have both of your sit bones on the floor. Good, if you can't get down there yet, support yourself here, arch over. I just want you to feel it right here. Hip, external oblique, even the glute a little bit. And as you progress, you can go further and further out. Reach, 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 reach. 5, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Now let's take this straight leg, make it our bent leg. Okay, so we'll rotate over. Remember, your hip goes over towards the floor. Okay, can we start here? Stay there if you can go there. Okay, go a little deeper if you can. 90 degrees if you can. Drive that hip down, and let's get low for 2 rounds of about 25 seconds, okay? Good, go at your level, but don't just hang out. Really push here with me. I promise you this one is gonna be one you will not wanna skip. You're gonna feel so much better in about 5 minutes. Good work. Big exhale, walk it up for a quick breather. And we'll go down one more time. Okay, you're doing great. And here we go. Drive your hip to the floor, pull your belly button in. Keep working, this is how it happens, we just keep working. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Walk your hands back up, back up, back up. Have a seat, your bent leg stays your bent leg. And we take it out and stretch away from that side. Remember, chest stays open, hips stay open. Stretch, stretch, stretch away. Whew, how good does this feel, right? Here you go, keep reaching. A little bit further for 5, 2, 1. Good job. Your bent leg stays your bent leg. You're gonna place that ankle on top of your knee. Push right up toward your chest and lengthen your spine nice and tall. I see this really often, right? This isn't doing much for us, so we walk everything in, walk it up, spine is tall, flex your toe up top here, and push. Push that knee away, push your chest towards your shin. Good, walk up a little bit further. And good, let's go ahead and switch it over. Other leg, walk it up. You can reposition however you need to. Tall spine, both sit bones on the floor. Flex your toe up towards your knee, drive this knee away. And if you're not here yet, maybe you're a little bit further out. Okay, that's fine. Keep driving this knee away. Great job. 4, 3, 2, 1, and good. Let's come back right over onto hands and knees. Okay, I want you to go side to side with your hips, letting them fall and stack. Good, knees stay together. You support yourself with your hands and hold here on one side for 10. Good, come back up and switch. Hold here for 10. And good, tuck your toes back down, lift your hips up in the air. Slowly make your way back to your toes. And go ahead and roll it up tall. Hands on your tailbone, and as time rolls out, let's exhale, push forward. Great job today. So proud of you taking this time to get a deep stretch in. One more time, big inhale, exhale, push forward. And let's take that mantra into our life this week, okay? Big inhale, exhale, and push forward. Okay? Inhale, all the courage you need to step forward, or inhale everything that it takes to get you amped up. Big exhale, move forward, okay? Exhale everything that you're fearing, that you messed up on, that you're mad at yourself about, that you're doubting. Exhale all of that, move forward, okay? Inhale, exhale, move forward. That's gonna be our mantra for the week, okay? So keep it in your mind. Come back to this stretch at least a couple times this week. I know a lot of us are always asking me to stretch here and here and here. These are one of those stretches that's a classic. You sit in it, you stay in it, you do it often, it gets better, okay? And you feel better. That's my main goal for you, not just to have you flexible, but to have you feeling better in the workouts and outside of the workouts, okay? So let me help you help your performance with these mobility practices at least a couple times a week, if not every day. And I promise things are gonna change for you. You're gonna feel so much better, okay? Make sure you share this stretch with all your friends today and the channel with all your friends today before we rock into the week. Moving forward, exhaling. All right, and let's rock. Have a good day, guys. Make sure before you head out today, if you wouldn't mind, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you back tomorrow. Bye.